Hello everyone, this is exercise 13.3 for probability, which is based on Bayes theorem. Okay, so first question says an urn has 5 red and 5 black balls. A ball is drawn randomly and its color is noted and kept again. And 2 additional balls of the same color are drawn and put in the urn. Okay, and then the ball is drawn at random. So what is the probability that the second ball is red? So this is a sequence of some steps. Let's write down. So here is a box which is given with the 5 red and 5 black balls. Okay. So what is the probability of having red balls? Is 5 out of 10, which is 1 by 2. And probability of having black balls is 5 out of 10, which is also 1 by 2. Perfect. So let me make that you have a box and you pulled a ball. So it may be red or it may be black. The probability that it is red is 1 by 2. We calculated here. Probability that it is black is 1 by 2. So they are saying whatever color came out to be, 2 additional balls of the same color are added. Correct? Suppose red ball came. If red ball came, to what they did, in the box they added 2 more red. Now that means there are 7 red. Okay, let me make it a little bigger. In the box they kept 2 more red, so 7 red are there and 5 were black. If they pulled black ball, then they added black, so 5 red were there and now black are 7 because they added 2 balls additional. They are saying additional of the same color. So let us see what is the probability now if he pulls one ball and it is red. So it will be 7 out of 12. Correct? Total balls are 7 plus 5 is 12. So 7 out of 12. What is the probability that it is black? 5 by 12. Correct? If the first time the black ball came, so second time probability for red is 5 by 12. Okay, and for black how much it is? Let me write it clearly, 5 by 12. And for black it is 7 by 12. So they are saying what is the probability that the second time is red? Okay, what is the probability that it is the second time it was red? So first time they are not even talking about. So the possibilities are first time is red and second is red, or first time is black and second time is red. So let me write down the probability that it is red on second time. So possibility है first time red and second time is also red, or first time is black and second time is red. They are not talking about Bayes. This is not Bayes. This is just getting the second ball red. So 1 by 2 into 7 by 12 plus 1 by 2 first time is red and then red. Then first time is black and then red. 1 by 2 and 5 by 12. So what is the answer? 7 plus 5 by 24, which is 12 by 24, which is 1 by 2. This is the answer. Okay, so these are both are favorable, this and this, having both red balls second time. Okay, try to solve it. Let's do next question number 2 from 13.3. So they're saying bag contains 4 red and 4 black, and second bag contains 2 red and 6 black. Very easy question. Okay, one of the 2 bag is selected and a ball is drawn, and ball is found to be red. Correct? So they want probability that it was drawn from the first bag. Very easy and important question. Okay, So let's write down bags. Correct, there are two bags, maybe bag 1 and bag 2. The first ball has, they have written 4 red and 4 black. The second bag has 2 red and 6 black. Correct, these are the information about bag. The probability is equal to select first bag or second bag. Correct. Now they are saying one of the two bags is selected at random, so that is 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and ball is pulled. So it may be red or it may be black. Right? So red ball means 4 out of 8. Correct. Total balls are 8. And for black is also 4 by 8. Probability, like favorable by total. Now, if it is pulled from second, red and black. So probability to get red is 2 by 8 because total is 8 balls in second. 6 plus 2 is 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. Here also 8. To pull a black ball is 6 out of 8. What do they want? They want a probability that the ball is red and the probability that it was pulled from first bag. The probability that it was taken from first bag, and what is the condition? It has to be red. This is the condition. Remember that red has to be there. This is the condition. Okay, so probability is total possibilities by favorable by total possibilities. That is how we get probability. Yes. So total possibility that it is red is that this first bag and it came out, या फिर second bag and it came out red, है ना? Which one is favorable? That it came out from first bag. This one is favorable. Only this one is favorable. You can solve exactly the same way in exam. It's absolutely correct and acceptable method. Okay. Exactly same method. You can make a chart. You can write a formula and explain which one is favorable. So let me solve it here. What are the total possibility? Pulled from first bag and red. So 1 by 2, 4 by 8. Or means plus. Pulled from second and red. So 1 by 2, 2 by 8. Favorable is this one, the first one, which is 1 by 2, 4 by 8. So I think 2, 8, 2, 8, 2, 8 cancel. It comes out to be 4 by 4 plus 2, which is 4 by 6, which is how much? 2 by 3 is the answer. So simple question, right? You are cutting by 2. So 2 by 3. Okay, please note down. Let's do third question. This is also easy if you make a flow chart. Okay, pause it and try to make it. College students 60% reside in hostel and 40% are day scholars. Okay, previous year report 30% of students reside in hostel got grade A and 20% day scholars got A. Oh, hostel, those people who live in hostel are scoring better, right? 30% are scoring. Now they are saying at the end of the year, one student is selected at random. Okay. And he has a grade A. One student selected and has a grade A. What is the probability that he is a hostler? The 2-level selection is there. Means the student is selected from one place, either hostel or day scholar, and he is getting grade A. The 2-level selection means we use Bayes theorem. Try to make a chart. Okay. I hope you tried. So let's do it. So there are some people who live in hostel and some people are in day scholar, means they live at home only. So 60% are in hostel and 40% are day scholars. Right? So they may get A or other grade, or maybe B grade. Let me write down anything, B. Okay, A grade, or others are getting B grade. How many are getting A grade are 30%. So remaining will be this 70%. If day scholar, they may get A grade or they may get B grade, correct? For A grade, there are 20%. So remaining will be 80%, correct? So we have to find a probability. If you see, they are asking probability for that they live in hostel. Condition is given, they get grade E, correct? So formula will be favorable means they are living in hostel and they got grade A. This is favorable by total. Total who all got grade A. Okay? This is the condition which always comes down. Means who all got grade A, they will come. They are total out of that favorable who lives in hostel. Okay? So what are the favorable conditions here? The favorable is this, that they have grade A, or this they have grade A. Correct? Out of that, this one is favorable. So let me write down, this one is favorable. Let me write down, probability will be, total is, let us write it here. Total is they live in hostel and they got grade A. Okay? They live in hostel and got grade A. Or means plus, I already told you, or means we take positive, and whenever there is and, we take product. Correct? This is the rule of probability. Always remember. So 40% are in day scholar and 20% got grade A. Out of that, this is favorable. Okay, 60 by 100 into 30 by 100. Whoever got the grade A. So 100, 100 and 100 cancel. Here two zeros are also common, cancel. So we are getting 6 threes are 18. 18 plus 18 plus 8. Which is 18 by, I think 26. And it will be 9 by 30. This is the answer. Okay? Solve it again. Let's do next question. Here is the question 4. They have given answering a question multiple choice. This is MCQ. Okay? Student either knows the answer or guess. There are two possibilities. 3 by 4 is the probability that he knows the answer, correct? And 1 by 4 that he will guess, okay? You know, 25% chances he will guess, he doesn't know. Assuming the student who guesses will be correct is 1 by 4. What is the probability that student knows the answer given that he answered correctly? Okay. So first of all, let's make a chart. Here is the question. Okay. So there is a student. Let me write down. Student. There are two chances that he knows, or maybe he is guessing. He knows is 3 by 4, guessing is 1 by 4, correct? If he knows maybe correct or maybe wrong answer, he guesses also two possibilities, maybe correct or maybe wrong. Okay. If he knows and it is correct, okay, if he knows and it is correct, the possibility is 100% correct. Wrong is 0, they have given, correct? If he knows means he knows. If he is guessing and the answer is correct, chances are only 1 by 4. So remaining chances are it will be wrong. because if he knows, then it has to be correct 100% times, which is 1, right? Or 100%. Okay, so this is the chart. We have to find the probability that, what is the probability student knows the answer given that he answered correctly. So he knows the answer and condition is that it is correct. Answer has to be correct. So what is the probability that he knows? So it will be favorable by total. Total possibility that it is correct and favorable is that he knows. Total possibility is correct is this. Either this or this. Out of that, this is favorable that he knows. Okay, so let me solve it. It will be case 1, he knows and he answers, right? So 3 by 4 into 1, or he is guessing and correct, 1 by 4 and correct. Out of that, this is favorable, he knows and correct. So 3 by 4 into 1 is favorable. So I think 4 and 4 cancel. So it is 3 by 3 plus 1 by 4. Okay, which will be how much? 3 by 12, 13. If you simplify it, it will be 13 by 4, which is 12 by 13. This is the answer if you simplify it. Okay, so this is the answer. You try to solve it. See you in next video. Bye everyone.